Hi guys, this is Mecha here and I'll be doing a 1 versus 1 cast. This is game 3 of the IEM Semi Finals. Remember, this game is a best of 5 games, so players will have to play and win at least 3 games before they can win the match or the semi-finals. So let's introduce the players. This is drewbie. Drewbie is spawning as the red Terran at about the 12 o'clock position, and his enemy will be Phoenix. Phoenix will be spawning here at about the, say, 2 o'clock position, and he's the blue Terran. Okay, this map, it is none other than Scrap Station. It's a pretty small map actually, but there's a lot of expansion points. It's actually a long land route, I would say, but if you go by air, it's fairly near because there's just one channel across, as you can see in this map. So this Phoenix here is doing a very fast scouting in this game, so just like to see where he's going. Just probably trying to see whether there's any epoxy barracks or things like that. Remember, this is patch 1.1.1, so there is no requirement of building the supply depot before the barracks. That really nerfed the epoxy reapers and any kind of reapers or any kind of epoxy in a way. So yes, he's just trying to queue off the SCV who's constructing the barracks. Not too sure why. I don't think he's going to be very successful. drewbie is very aware of his own buildings, his own base, yes, and he's just trying to snipe a few shots on this SCV. So Phoenix is just trying to navigate his SCV around. So let's just check out the action per minute. Yes, you can see Phoenix is very high, whereas drewbie is just like slightly lagging behind. Let's check out the production tab for this game, and looks like the orbital command is about the same time, but Phoenix is getting extra depot here. He's building here over here so he can actually see. But you realize he actually hide a SCV here, but okay, drewbie has found out and he's going to kill off that SCV. Are we going to see any interesting or oxidant method over here? Usually in Scrap Station, people would like to destroy the destructible rocks and go via land troops. It's such a short way, and it will be so hard to defend this natural here. You see, natural is just 2 points, but okay, if they destroy these destructible rocks, it's much easier to reach this place. So it is very essential that they do not let them destroy the destructible rocks, and drewbie is actually building a barracks quite far away. So he has about 2 barracks at the moment, and he's researching concussive shells, whereas Phoenix is going for a very fast command center and factory at the same time, so he's going for his expansion. Not too sure whether that's wise because the rush station is actually quite short. So I like to see how Phoenix is going to shape his game to actually win this. Remember, they are tied at 1-1, so Phoenix took the first game, and whereas drewbie took the second game, so they are pretty much even right now. And see, drewbie is actually going for a 2 barracks here, and I believe he has just a lot of barracks and not much factory at the moment. Do I see any factory at the moment? No. And Phoenix is doing a reaper scouting again, but realize that Marauder has been stationed over here. He has to run away before he gets killed, and he's just trying to move around the base. Not too sure whether he spot this epoxy barrack over here, this obscured corner drewbie has just built. And yes, drewbie is going for a scout. Let's just see his view. Does he see? No, he does not scout it, but he has noticed that he has a fast expansion, so this Marauder is going to make quick work out of the SCV. I think he's going to run away before the Marauder can chase him away. So you can see he's going for a very fast push here, very early push, 1 Marine, 2 Marauder. So is this going towards Phoenix base? I'm not too sure who is he going to aim. Probably he's going to aim the expansion, I think. Yes, he's going to go by the destructible rocks. Phoenix can see this very clearly. So not too sure whether he will be able to pull off this attack. It's quite small, and Phoenix is having a lot of view over here, and there's more Marauders and Marines coming along the way. So do we see any kind of counter attack from Phoenix? No, he's still doing, yes, he's doing a tank, which would be a sort of a good counter against them. So he's just trying to build a bunker. Maybe he should just salvage this and move it over here, and can be better prepared for the units. He can also get a scan while his tank is in range. Orb is coming in. Yes, drewbie has broke the rocks, and Not too sure it's wise to go in this small narrow choke point here. Or he's going by the other way, looks like. And he's just steam his... And there's just too many units here at the moment. Oh, this tank is caught unprotected. And so is the SCV. He's going to clear off this sub base. And do we see a lot of units coming down? No, you see a lot of SCV. They're just trying to queue off with this force here. But I don't think SCV is any match for a Marauder. No way, man. Oh, and it is really a fast game over here. drewbie does the conventional method using Marauders and Marines with a Proxy Barrack. You see, the Proxy Barrack greatly reduced the distance he has to travel to Phoenix base, and Phoenix did not manage to see this very much. I don't think he managed to see it. If this is Phoenix view, no, he did not manage to see it. So it was really a very good move by drewbie. He managed to put his proxy at the correct place. Nobody discovered it, and that's why he has the upper hand, and that's why it's such a short game, and he won. So we'll go on to the next match. Will be game 4. Till then, I'll be signing off. Mecha here.